Hi again! This is our third video in the PTE series, and today we'll be talking about reading, which is the third section of the test. So let's see what it includes. The first question is multiple choice, choose multiple answer. And here in this part, you're not going to choose one of the options. No, you're going to choose more than one answer. And of course, as you read the text, you're going to highlight the information and then check which option goes right with the text. So in this case, you're going to choose more than one answer. But bear in mind that this question has what we call negative marking. So some people may say, okay, I can choose like 3, 4, 5 of the choices or of the options, but if you choose the wrong answer, you're going to be negatively marked, like you're going to use marks for the incorrect answers. And you have multiple choice, choose single answer, or you have to choose only one of the answers. So you have to read the question carefully in order for you to decide which one you're going to choose more than one answer and which one you're going to choose just one answer. And then you have reorder paragraphs, where you just put the paragraphs into order. You're given some sentences which are jumbled, and you have to put these sentences in the correct order to form a paragraph. And then fill in the blanks. You get a text where you have to fill in this text with the correct options. The first one uses the drag and drop way, which you have to just drag a word and drop it into the right part or the right gap. Whereas the second part is, again, fill in the blanks, but in this case, you're going to have a drop-down menu. Like you have just a very small button, and you press on this button and you get a drop-down menu where you have to choose one of the options that complete or best completes the part or the gap. All right, let's see what skills we need for this part. The first skill is that you read the question carefully. So for instance, if you're going to answer one of these two questions, you need to just read the question really carefully, because you need to select the proper information related to this question. So this is really important. And again, you have to see that each part or each choice is a paraphrase of the words mentioned in the text. It's not the actual wording, it's not similar to the words that you read in the text. Okay. The second thing is highlighting keywords. You again have to pick keywords or the core words, as we said before, and these core words include the names, the dates, the places. So these are really vital information for your answers. The third point is notice surrounding words, and this is specifically important when it comes to fill in the blanks. Why do you notice surrounding words? Like for instance, if you have a sentence that says this is dots and this is followed by into, and you have some choices: selected, divided, and corrected. So with the word into following the gaps, this gives you a hint that you may choose the word divided, because you know that the verb divided is followed by the preposition into. So this actually helps a lot with your answer. All right, so what you can notice are the things that include pronouns. So of course, like singular pronouns or plural pronouns, and verb forms: have versus has, do versus does, and collocations: make a mistake, do the homework. Common English expressions, such as, for example, to some extent, in other words. So these are common or idiomatic English expressions. The last thing you have to pay attention to is time management, because when it comes to the reading section, you have what we call a collective time. You don't have time specified or allocated for each question. No, you get a collective time from 30 to 40 minutes to answer the whole section. So if you lose a lot of time doing the first couple of questions, you will find yourself very hasting and hurrying up in order for you to be able to answer the rest of the questions. So just bear in mind that you have this only limit for answering each question. Alright, this is it for this part. Thank you so much for watching, and please leave any questions or comments down below. Thanks a lot. See you in my next video. Bye.